If you want to learn more how to trade, so how to read charts, paano malaman ang rotation, you are invited to join our masterclass natin on YC versus PH. We will run an 8-week session coming from basics to advanced session and the techniques that we have personally developed and long-term investing principles behind.
Hey guys, good evening everyone. It's a Monday evening here on Wise Investors PH. We are now checking the SPX500. The question is right now, is it gonna break out or is it gonna retrace back to the previous resistance? So it actually went a breakout in the past 12 hours. So it's trying to weigh things up kung itutuloy ba niya by 10:30 tonight. So yan ay check natin together with you guys. So please do share this live also. We're gonna check crypto on the next few minutes from now, and of course we're gonna review what's happening in the our robot trading as well, and what's gonna be your expectation when you attend our year-end celebration this coming December 28. Yan. All right, so let's check it out. Tingnan natin intraday ni SPX500. So if we check the price action right now, do we had a breakout on this previous resistance here? Okay, good thing about it is with a bit of touch of volume, but it needs to recheck on this area kung itutuloy ba niya o hindi. But honestly, maganda dito because of the current events na nangyayari in the US, maybe they can see some, kasi the reason why bumagsak naman to, it's because of the Omicron scare, no? They found out last from the like Los Angeles a case, then they observe. Another is the talk about the Federal Reserve tapering, kung ano mangyayari. But definitely, tingnan natin later kung babawi to o hindi. So, on this trend line here, we can check now later in the next few hours, maybe an hour after kung itutuloy niya itong trend, fast route na trend na to. So, on the current naman niya ng mga natin. So, we can see, honestly, medyo talagang bullish naman. Medyo bullish talaga siya at some point. We just need to check it out. So, while we're actually waiting for this to break out, please do share this stream again to your friends who are trading in the US market as well. And we're gonna check also the crypto market. So, wala akong position sa crypto eh. Yun yung maganda doon. Okay. Wala akong position sa kanya. So, on the intraday, we're actually holding the moving average 20 there. After a series of breakout, now consolidating there. Tingnan natin kung wala namang iniwan na gap. So, it's gonna be later. Malalaman na talaga natin kung ano mangyayari dyan later. Okay. So, let's go to the crypto market. Let's check it. Tingnan natin ang US ang stocks, ang tech stocks. On the perspective of the US 100 tech stocks, so we can also see a potential breakout there. So, from the previous high, a good thing about it as well is it did tried to push upper. So, this validating this, what you call this trend line here, this downtrend line correction here. I thought it would actually go here further, but it did not. So, ang ganda, hanggang dito lang. So, it means to say, nakikita ko dito, this is a very, very strong push. Okay, it's a very, very strong push. It just need to really confirm. Okay, it's really need to confirm today. Kung hindi yan mag-confirm today, maybe it will go again further on a regular sideways until January. We cannot see. Magwaganyan ba siya? Or if it's magkaroon ng magandang catalyst, then we can see another super breakout there up to the end of January. But ito lang din natin tingnan because the momentum is actually losing. Namuubos yung momentum. So, isa yan na medyo dapat vigilant tayo at some point. Not to be aggressive, but try to be still investing like nakapasok lang. Wala ka na masyadong parang hindi masyadong inaatupag ng todo. Alright. So I'm actually waiting. I want to do a day trade. There you go. Thank you. Yan. Yan. Gusto ko mag-day trade ngayon. Salamat. Okay. So let's check it out. Let's check the crypto market there as well. Okay. So as mentioned with the crypto market, after that price manipulation criteria that we have checked there, so medyo nag-lose momentum talaga siya. Nagkaroon ng flash just like it happened here. Just like it happened here. Okay, we're actually expecting to go it below this level here initially. So from 46 to 47 respectively. If the push is still strong, we can see it on this on the supports until the 30,000 level. So yung hindi natin gusto mangyari, but definitely we just need not to be, yes, we can be optimistic, but at the same time we can be objective. So, sabi nga nila, it's always to say that, okay, buy if the market gives you a buy, no? Okay? Trade what you see, not on what you think. So, yun yung isa dito. So, what I see, no? Bitcoin is actually Teka lang, tagalin natin to, guys, no? Parang na-double yung aking. This is 5K. Bitcoin is actually trying to, okay? Medyo talagang ayaw niyang umangat ulit ng MA200. Means to say, I wanna go on the lower side or on a bearish side here on this consolidation below the moving average 200, and our moving average actually is also saying na no, on the short term trend I'm downtrend. Yan ang ibig sabihin yan. On the long term trend I'm downtrend. Okay, sabi niya. Price action I'm near your immediate support. Ang sinasabi din ng moving average on the short term, no, I'm definitely downtrend ngayon. So, yes, I also believe in crypto. I also believe in some point investing on it. But right now, hindi pa talaga siya perfect time for me to buy. Ang dami kong signal dito sinasabi that this is the break of the trend. That's one. This is the moving average is the finish of the longer trend. So, the crucial here is if this moving average 50 will cross below there, that's actually a dead cross that we're actually setting that Bitcoin is already tapos na yung medyong bullish na year. On the weekly chart, buhay pa naman ang ating moving average 50. Nakita naman natin before that it was actually supporting. The question is, it will support on this range. That's why etong support na to is a very, very strong support. Okay, 44,881 is a very, very strong support. So I can actually notice that in the next coming weeks, possible yan magtuloy-tuloy pa lang hanggang dito. Possible. It's not absolute, no? Yan, okay? So is it the same with the other crypto? Yes, it's definitely the same. So kung titingnan mo din natin dito, it actually, even Ethereum, one of my favorite, okay, really broke the previous support. And now retesting the strong support, retesting the previous resistance, it's still support. So wala pa talaga siyang buying, and then actually talagang bagsak. Medyo talagang bagsak. Hindi talaga din siya kaanya-anyang matingnan more for now na mag-aggressive ka. Especially everything is really on the bear side. On yung sentiment on the bear side. That's one na kailangan natin, of course, na maging vigilant as well, na not to buy it blindly. Not to buy it blindly, but objectively. Yung sinasabi natin, no? Because in any chart is a game of probability. No? You wanted to buy at the highest probability as much as possible. Okay, with lesser, of course, on a uptrend. Kasi ito lang yun eh. Optimistic will say, I'm still uptrend. Yes, you're correct. You're still uptrend. Conservative people, or also, sabihin natin, short term, it's actually on correcting. Price action-wise, 50-50. So, yan. Meron kang optimistic point. Meron kang downtrend point. Okay? But meron ka rin price action point. Honestly, maganda pa nga si Ethereum kaysa kay Bitcoin when it comes to the price action. Look at that. Above pa siya ng moving average 200. But the rest, The others, tingnan natin kung ano mangyayari sa kanya. Siyempre, worse yung iba. Like, example, I've really had, actually, eto, tinitingnan ko to. Is it gonna bounce? Is it gonna bounce? Is it gonna go sideways? Is it gonna go sideways? But it's not. It's pushing prices to the lower part of the support pa talaga with a very, very strong degree. So, yikes. As in yikes. Okay? And we're gonna see, we're gonna check, we're gonna vigilant what's happening in the, especially with mga high market cap na stocks. No? So, Jewel Bello, yeah, sure yan, makakabawi. So, actually, cross fingers tayo dyan, bro. Let's check out the other stop, which is XRP. Yeah, XRP, objectively, look at that. Look at the price action there. It made a broken trend line, made a broken reconfirming that rejection. Okay, looking for another support, which is our 0.70. Looking for another support, which is our 470. So please don't catch the falling knife. Please don't catch the falling knife. Para hindi kayo maipit. No? Para hindi kayo maipit ng todo. Okay, let's check out it's actually the time for crypto. We're gonna check the stocks later by around 10 o'clock. So we can prepare for the market opening. Yan. Actually, I'm planning to do a day trading today. Live because I'm actually catching my performance. Anyway, okay, let's check last. Ano ba mga ano ko dito? Paborito kong crypto. About dito tayo. Ano yung crypto ko dito? Yan. BNB. Si BNB, honestly, I had a very, very good belief on BNB actually before it actually give us a cup and handle pattern. But right now, no, it's looking bearish, looking very bearish, and then looking very volatile. No, so that's a descending triangle there. Let's see. I don't want to trade it. I don't want to. I'd rather short it, no, than go long on it so far. No, so wala talaga siya talaga. No, even your favorite Mana. No, one of the people's favorite recently was Mana. I told you guys na ingat tayo dito because how strong the fundamentals right now, tamaan ka ng sentiment, wala talaga. How even good your research is, if the price action is not confirming it, please don't buy because this is a very, very steep trend that can give you a steep downtrend as well. So masakit yan pag tinamaan ka. So right now for Mana, you're actually near the support, but the sentiment is not aligning with you. So I would not catch the support. That's one thing. Even the intraday is telling me, no? Nahuhulog na talaga ako on a descending triangle period, but ayaw kitang saluhin for now. So kung gusto mo i-trade to, you go for shorting, let it go here on the trend line. Pasokin mo. What's my other favorites? Solana. Ito rin. Isa rin, no? Naghahanap ng support, binutas naman yung support, di ba? Naghahanap ng support sa moving average 100, nag-bounce at one point, butas, no? Hanap naman dito around this area here. So, wala. Medyo alanganin even the crypto market right now. So, talagang people are staying on the sidelines. I would assume. Even actually, oversold na nga siya. Pwede talaga siya i-bounce trade. But, pass muna ako sa mga ganyan itsura. Lalo na 24 hours na stock though. Okay, let me just pause on a while. I want to check where Izanagi is doing. It's even in Forex market. Honestly, in Forex market, wala rin masyadong galaw. Alam mo, ito isa lang kita ko, no? If you can help me type number 10 on the chat box if my chat box is working fine. And JJ Tolentino, thank you so much. Lahat ng equity markets, equity, Forex, crypto, is waiting for something. I'm think is waiting for what's gonna happen for the Federal Reserve. What's they're gonna action when it comes to the tapering, tataas ang interest rates, or the Omicron result when it comes to the how. Yes, it's communicable, but gaano siya ka-deadly. Yun yung siguro naghihintayan ngayon yung mga tao. Kaya in terms of volatility, nawala. Ulitin ko, yung volatility medyo nawala ng konti. So tahimik, lahat tahimik. Yung mga ganito, si Valkyrie, masarap i-trade. No? GBP CAD, yan ang mga masarap i-trade kasi walang volatility. So, kita nyo do, even Forex for how many days? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. For almost 2 weeks, it's going sideways lang. Ang bagsak nito. Do. I think even dollar, tingnan natin yung dollar nito. Even dollar is really waiting for something. It's gonna go up. Pag umangat to, patay stock market. Wag umangat, please. Okay. So let's pause for a while we're gonna go back to that. I wanna check what Izanagi is doing right now. Izanagi is 276%. That's a very, very good profit there. For this month, Izanagi is around 4%. That's good. On average, usually 8%, 10% siyan. The reason why bumababa yung percentage because the equity is growing. Yeah, but the profit is actually same, around 20,000 per month on average for my capital. So far it's doing good. The 276. The micro account was 64%. Gapang din talaga. The average ito is mga 2.5 to 1,000. This is $250 eh. Okay, $250. So nag-average siya ng 1,000 to 2.5. So 250. So far it's doing an average, at least still fine for an automated trading robot. The other one, let's check how millionaires are doing. So may mga millionaire tayo na account kasi dito, di akin to. It's doing fine as well. It's 30,000 in the past 1 month. 1,000. Nagli siya 1 million. Tumubo ng 30,000. So ito yung current niya ng income. 4,000 pesos. Which is good, no? Money creating more money. Diba? Okay, let's go back to the crypto world. That's a good break. Check it out. Wise Investors PH. You can check Izanagi there. Okay, let's check at... Ano pa bang natin dito? Yung mga ipit. Yung mga maraming ipit dito. Maraming ipit dito. Kawawa. Okay. Yun. Ito, medyo tradable pa to. Tingnan natin to. Pag sumipa to, direct, masarap to. Okay. Shiba Inu. The meme coin. Nasa all-time support. Nasa strong support. Pag nagkaroon to ng green candle, masarap tong bilhin. Parang ayoko pa rin. Baka butasin lang. Pahirap na. Alright. Di, wala. Wala talaga, guys. Pangit din. Mana. Ano ba isa? Mana, Algo, mga sikat. Sand. Sand. USD. Ito. Yun natin ito. Sand. Oy, bagsak din si Sand, brother. 6% drop today. Diba? Grabe, no? From the time, no? Grabe itong mga tayo, no? 1,000. Okay. So, it's actually trading below already. Ako dyan, magtitipi na ako. Pero honestly, kung magtitipi ako, below 250. Good thing about it is the same. Silver Sand. Kanya, magaganda rin. It's angat ng ano eh. Pababa rin ng todo. Ayan, nakikita nyo na yung nakikita ako, no? Pababa na ng trend line. Yaka, katakot yan. Wala na akong crypto. Honestly, if I were you guys, I would cash out my crypto na lang initially. Tinanggal ko na lahat ng crypto ko muna habang wala pa. Madali na naman kasi mag-re-entry pag pataas na eh. Kesa maipit ka ng todo. Wala na ako. Tinanggal ko na lahat ng crypto ko dito. Ayan, tanggal na lahat yan. Tago 100%. Ayan, wala na siya. Babay na muna. Ayoko muna sa inyo. Babay muna guys. So, thank you for the ride. Giving me almost 80%. ENJ. Check na tayo ENJ. Check natin ENJ. It's Engine. 12 minutes before we transition to the US market for the day trade natin, I want to check Tesla. Same lang din, honestly. Not tradable for me. Hindi pa siya tradable. Look at the support. You're not in the very strong support. Your support is only that. Moving average. Though it's in oversold condition. Ayoko pa din itsura niya. So, I would not trade this one in terms of the trend. It's going downtrend there. You can check that one, no? Downtrend talaga siya on a descending period. So, no, don't trade this one, please. Kung iti-trade mo to, risk reward mo lang dito. Ganyan, 8%. Ganito ka lang. 8%, 1:1. Kung iti-trade mo yan. Hindi pa nga tapos na bumagsak. Hindi pa tapos na bumagsak sa 4-hour time frame. 2-hour time frame, medyo momentum pa sa bagsak. So, chill muna tayo on the sideline. Or shorting position. Mga shorters yung medyo kikita ngayon. Medyo mahilig ngayon. Shorters. You do short, guys. Kung Meron kayo sa, ano nyo yan, tama dyan? Meron kayo niyan sa sistema nyo. Okay. Let's go to the stock market now, I think. Para maka-prepare ako, I want to do day trading tonight. Okay, Izanagi ko lang odd CAD. 12.9. Last was tayo, wala. I-open siya. Okay. Okay, check it. Check natin ang stock market. Alright, let's check it out. Tingnan natin dito. May mga titignan ako dito. By the way, thank you. Mutin ako ng coaching ni Reginald yesterday. At least kahit pa paano, nakalibre na ng stock picks from Coach Reginald. So if you're watching tonight, natalo ako, pareho tayong talo. Joke lang. Okay, tingnan natin. Risk management lang, di ba? Risk management lang. Where's the stocks? Okay, check natin ang volatility ng market muna. Tingnan ko muna to. Where are you, VIX? You are in the 19 period. The question is, are you gonna sell or are you gonna buy, people? Nasa gitna. 921. Mas malaking likelihood na bibili yung mga tao. Okay, check natin ang US 100, ang SPX500 again in the next 30 minutes. I want to check on the 15-minute time frame there. Naasan ba siya? Are you gonna go down or are you gonna go up? Okay. I think babagsak na ng konti on the next few minutes. Then magkakaroon tayo ng bounce trade on the opening. Tingnan natin ang bounce opening ng opening ito. So we can check a green market on the opening. 80% probability tayo na may green market on the opening. I'm very optimistic to that based on the current natin. We're gonna check as well our setup for tonight. This is in with our Chidori. Chidori dyan. Okay. Tignan natin ang ating mga nakita kagabi ni Reginald. Okay. Layo pa. No, this is not Chidori. Pero tradable. Hindi siya Chidori. Malapit na. Unity. This is Unity. Natin dito. This is tradable. Not yet. Not yet pa to, pero malapit na din. Tradable, yes. Wala pang iba eh. MRC. Not yet. Tama ba indicator ko? Wait, I'm gonna check my indicator ha. Tama naman. Okay. Alright. Tama naman siya. Ano pa ba isa? Net. Net tayo, net. Pwede. Set order na ako dito. 5% down. 5% on 131.1313. Tingnan ko to ang 4-hour chart. Babagsak pa ba to? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ano, dami ko. Tagalin ko muna yung moving average ko, guys. Para makuha ko lahat ng... Okay, wala tayo. Oops, mali. Null side 2. Tanggalin ko lang to. Stochastic tayo dito. 5 EMA. Yeah. 6 EMA. 6 EMA. 6 EMA yun. 6 EMA. The best. Wait lang, guys. I'm gonna fix my moving average there. Laki yung important kasi ng moving average. If you're using a moving average, can you give me a 5 on the thought box kung meron kayo gumagamit kayo ng moving average just like I? Paborito ko tong moving average na to. Ayusin ko lang aking mga indicator, then we can check it out. Ayan. Dito yung stochastics. Yun. Okay. So, tingnan natin na 4-hour chart here. Okay, about the bounce. giving us a bounce trade there. Around here, possible with this range. So, day trade natin yan dito. Ito na mga isang target ko tonight. Thank you again, Reginald, for giving the watch list for a very good market. IDT. Di pa isa. Asa ba isa mo kanina? Meron ka pa isa kanina na hindi mo sinabi. WMB. Yan, check natin. Okay. Not yet. The red one is not below 30 here. Hindi siya. Okay, hindi pa siya. You are in the price action range, but not yet for IWMB. IDT. Check natin to. Ito, mas magandang i-trade tonight. Communication sector. Ano bang natin communication sector? Natin communication sector. Sarap to ah. 155. May 30 minutes pa to prepare. That's a very good strategy kailangan natin gawin. Yan. Tingnan natin to. Day trade natin to, bro. 1.5 times 5. Joke lang. 1.5 times 5. Isa lang ako mag-trade ah. Huwag mo ako ipahiya. Huwag mo ako ipahiya. Market ah. XLC. Communication Services. Okay. Medyo down ng communication eh. Baka bumagsak palalo to, Reg. Baka bumagsak pa to. Pero bullish naman siya so far. Maganda naman. Nagmo-momentum. Pero the sector resistance. So, medyo alanganin tayo dyan sa IDT. Okay. Pero pwede ito i-bounce trade. Nasa resistance siya. Lagyan natin ng room for growth around this one. Mga dito tayo kumuha. Pero pwede na itong abangan. Yun ang sinasabi ko. Abangan to tonight. Kung mag-subside to, pwede natin mag-set order dito. And save natin to siya. Ah, sorry. Yan. Okay. So, hindi ko bibilin tong support na yan. Medyo delikado. Dito tayo bumili. Kasi yung market is in the sector is in the resistance. So, IDT. Pero good play to. For our chart, pwede rin siya. Baka lang hindi mag-sustain kasi. Okay, balik natin sa SPX500. Check natin. Bago tayo mag-check na ibang stocks. Buo na yung play ko bago ako mag-start. Ay, bababa nga si SPX. So, sabay yan. Kuha tayong pitek. No? Kuha tayo ng pitek. Yan. Ba ito? Gulo naman ang indicator ko dito. Yan. Okay. There you go. Okay, next tayo. Ano pa isa? Meron ka pa isa? Wala na. Nakuha ko na lahat eh. Ang nakita ko lang na maganda was net and IDT. Bakit na naka-mouse? Net and IDT yung medyo may potential tonight. So, balik natin kay net. Net. Si net. Ayan. So, si net, medyo kulang-kulang pa ng konti, pero may pag-asa. Tingnan mo yung price action. Nandun sa range. So, i-analyze natin ng konti ito for a bounce trade perspective. Okay, on a 4-hour chart, yes, pwede pa itong bumagsak ng konti. Then, magkakaroon, honestly, ito talaga yung range. Walang choice. Diyan talaga tayo kukuha ng trade mamaya. Okay, diyan tayo ito. Malaking chance dito sa Fibo. Dito kasi yung price action eh. Sama na natin. Ito natin. Sama na natin doon. So, si Net is good. Net is a technology. Honestly, pinakamaganda sa lahat si Net kasi nasa US 100. No? Nasa part siya ng tech stocks. Na bullish. So, sentiment is good so far. Compare mo kay IDT. Si IDT, technically, yung ganda na itsura niya. No? We can see really a confirmation bounce around this level here. Pero ang problema lang natin dito, the sector is in the resistance. So, baka hindi pa yan support, magbagsak ng todo. So, yun yung nakikita ko dito so far sa kanya. That's why I wanted to make sure na Iba-bounce siya. Kasi baka i-bounce, baka tama tayo. Alam mo yung point na, boom, dito lang. Pero pwede rin eh. Honestly, high risk na trade lang yun. Ayun, sarap. Dito lang. Open, tapos close ka agad. 5% pwede na. Pwede, no? Pwede. Yun risk. Pero dito tayo. Dito na tayo para sure. Yan. Pababayin na natin. Pero ako, tatanungin mo ako, dito ka abangan. Dito yung mas high probability. Opening. Chill pa yan eh. Pwede pa yan eh. Okay, so let's go back to net. Net, yan mga abangan natin on the opening. I want to observe it. I'm gonna ready my amounts there. I'm gonna ready all my charts there. Okay. Yan. Natin. Dami kong browser. Yan. Tapos, harap tayo. Okay, let's go to the comment box. Let's check. Ito yung mga i-day trade ko ngayon. Thank you, Reginald Bayer, for this. Kailangan ko talaga maghabol ng aking port. Please, pabuti mo ko 100% market. That's my 100% story. Okay, every year, 100%. Last year, 162%. This year, medyo nahirapan ako. I was 172 last year. I started with 3,000. I think started with $3,000. Went as high as 12,000, back to 9,000 because of the crypto. Siwen, pabagsakin. Pabagsakin pa. Siwen. Sige. Siwen. Okay. Clean energy. Clean energy utilities. Utilities. XL. Yeah, babagsak pa to. Malayo pa to. Malayo pa. Hindi pa yan. No? Okay, let's go to the comment box. Dalawa lang nakita akong tradable tonight. It's Net and IDT. IDT, quick bounce trade. Net is a high probability trade. So, yan ang gagawin natin tonight. Hopefully, we can generate at least $100. Yan my target ko. Or more. Golden Asia Group. Oh, let's go this one. Let's actually our guest. Golden Asia Group. Yan, Golden Asia. Meron ba dito? Wala. Golden. Anong ticker symbol niyan? Wala. PayPal. Let's go to PayPal from JJ Tolentino. PayPal Holdings. PayPal Holdings. Go still. Wala. Medyo pababa pa to, madam. Maghahanap pa yan ng support ulit dito. Pangit pa ng technical, so it's not still a good buy for PayPal so far. Okay, medyo alanganin pa for PayPal to tumuloy baba. So we wanted to buy again PayPal here. If bumaba siya ng 188, we can actually buy test. We can actually buy this one. So for now. Okay, let's go check Tesla. Tesla is that's a bounce trade there, pero I would not. Pwede niya trade yan. Pwede siya i-bounce trade. Support bounce. Ayoko lang ng high probability trade na to. So kung pili niya mo dyan, pwede kang mag 4-hour chart. Okay, tingnan mo dito kung magbabounce ako, hindi. Yan. Pag pumunta yan dyan, opening, then try mo bilhin. Pwede ka dito mag-risk ng mga 3-4%. Trade ngayon walang invest ngayon. Mga 1:1 ka lang so far. Ito yung 1:2 niya. So, downtrend yung sentiment nito. Bounce lang yan. Hindi ko siya bibilin din. Kahit may MA50 dyan. Though, MA50 is a very strong for Tesla. Pero yung valuation kasi niya negative eh. So, I mean, expensive. That's the term. Expensive. Okay, there. I'm not buying anything tonight. I'm just gonna trade lang. Nasa resistance kasi yung market. For Google, it's the resistance. Medyo pangit itsura din niya. Breakout, retest, breakout, possible dito. So, wala tayong gagawin muna for Google. Overextended na rin si Google for now. So, wala. Wala talaga. So far, no buy, no trade for Google. NIO. NIO is in the support so far, but there is a high probability that it could go back here. So I would not still buy this one because very dangerous yung position niya. Nasa cup and handle, nasa reverse cup and handle pattern. I also have NIO. May magalala, pareho tayo may NIO. Ipit din ako yung NIO ng konti. I have NIO. Wala na pala akong NIO. Binenta ko na. So far, wala akong NIO pala. Di ba dito? NIO, ano pa ba? F. Okay. F is C. Wow, si Ford. Okay, Ford is... Okay, isa the breakout there. It's a very, very strong breakout. Let's go. Let's wait for it to go back here. This is tradable as well. Tingnan natin kung mag-sustain si Ford on the 30-minute chart on the opening. Okay, pwede rin itong tingnan later kung saan pupunta to for Ford. Pero at least it had the breakout already. Okay, we can check this one here. Then, lagay natin dito si Ford. For now, hindi ko mo iti-trade to. Hindi ko mo iti-trade siya. I wanna see the potential nitong consolidation na yan. Pag nagpakita ng gilas, saka natin papasukin. For now, hindi mo na. Good volume. Good naman yung pinapakita. We just wanted to consolidate konti. Okay? Kung mag-breakout ulit, then bibili tayo for Ford. Pwede natin palalagpasin yun. Ano magandang bilhin tonight? Yeah, that's what we're actually looking. Mag-trade. Try ko mag-trade tonight. Tingnan natin kung bibigyan tayo ng maganda ni market sa Chido Real Setup. Okay. Facebook. Meta Facebook. Ito ba yun? Facebook. FB. Okay, FB, actually, the bad thing about FB is, the good two things about FB. First is actually trying to go above the moving average 50 and 100, squeezing to 200 there. It's not yet full bullish. Okay, another good thing is still discounted. Okay, still discounted. The bad thing is, medyo hindi pa niya alam saan pupunta ngayon. Medyo nahihinaan pa ako sa momentum niya. So, kailangan ng inject ng new pera kasi ngayon. Okay, NKLA. NKLA lose, ano kasi si NKLA eh. Hindi ko makikita ang kumpanya, no? Baka ganyan itsura, kaya ganyan itsura niyan. Not making money. For NKLA, still on the support, momentum pa din siya. You want to see the sideways here. If this is gonna support again, then try to rebuy. Kung magkaroon ng green candle na opening, bilhin nyo. Pero ngayon, muna hintayin natin bumaba pa ulit for NKLA. WLTW from YouTube. Thank you so much for tuning on YouTube. Finance Tower Broker, that's a very, very good pick. We want to see a breakout here. If gano'n ng breakout, pwede natin bilhin. So far, wala pa nakikita. Tingnan natin ang sector ng XLA, Finance. Ano nga sector? Ano pangalan ng sector ng XLE, XLF? Tingnan natin ng XLF. XLF is a very, very good as well. Pero sentiment yata XLF ngayon, pa-red. So, baka bumaba yun. Baka bumaba yan. Hintay mo na lang ng breakout para sure. No? Para masasarap mag-short, no? Ngayon. Consumer deliverables. Ngayon, this one, we can see a bounce right here but not a buy signal. Okay, buy signal lang on that. Medyo I'm not gonna buy this because nag-green siya ng opening. Ang dami niyang hataking. Papaba na yung weekly chart. So, bounce trades na lang yan. Tapos opening dun pa magbabounce sa resistance. So, hindi siya talaga kaaya-aya. Let's check at UPST. Okay, UPST. Saan yung ano mo dito? Wala tayong data kay UPST UPST, honestly, pwede naman siyang banatan tonight. Okay, hanap ka na lang ng support na price action na mag-confirm. Pwede siyang i-trade. Maganda yung itsura niya for UPST. HW, ang tagal ng oras ngayon. Ang bagal ng oras ngayon. Chewy. What's happening with Chewy? Okay. Ano ba to? Retail internet trade. Okay, for Chewy, this is a considered bounce trade as well. Maganda rin to yung bounce trade. Ang ganda ng binagsakan niya. Nasa 618. Lagyan natin dito. Yan. Okay. This is my 618 there. High volume, high dyan. Then 618 dito. Pwede natin ito i-price action. Price action is 30 minutes. Para may natin yung trend. Alright, for Chewy, tradable. It's ranging on the support. We can see this one. This is the sideways there. If it's gonna break out, pwede natin test buy. We can check that this is the resistance. If you actually wanted to buy that breakout there, 2% is with you. Then cut loss ka below your buy, mga 1%. So 1:2 ka. Plus spread, 1:1 ka lang talaga. Ayan ang risk mo dito for Chewy. Pero good potential buy. Maganda yung itsura niya. Pwede rin itong banatan na mabilis. For Chewy. Saan ito na titingnan ko later? Mamimili na lang ako ano mauna. Mime. Paalala mo sa Chewy. Ganda yung sector eh. Mimecasts. Si Mime. Dito tayo sa kabila. Mime para maganda yung price action. No, not tradable for me. Wala tayong nakikitang ano dito. Medyo illiquid masyado. Though we can see a reversal there. No, not really a reversal. But near the resistance there, we wanted to check kung magkakaroon ng reversal dito. Kung magkaroon ng reversal dyan, bilhin natin. If ngayon, wala pa. Pero good thing about it is, nawawala kasi yung momentum. Nawawala yung momentum. Kaso close VCR. Sige, check natin si VCR. VCR. Honestly, may Oracle pa akong short. Meron pa akong Oracle na short. Ka-open ko yan ng ano. Tingnan ko nga. Buti pinaalala mo sa akin. Thank you, Sir Ken. I forgot about my Oracle. Okay, patay. Wala akong pre-market. Okay, good. So I was day trading Oracle ng Friday. This is my play on Oracle eh. Di na kasi ako day trader eh, pero parang minahabol kasi ako eh. Anyway. So, Oracle yan. Nakita nyo si Oracle. So, it was actually holding the support. What I did last Friday was I actually trade this one here. So, tinrade ko siya once. Then, nag-re-entry ako. Gumising ako 3 AM. Nakakapagod. Bagal ng volatility. Kinilose ko yung kalahati. Then, yun. Yung binili nating blue, nag-cut loss pala by the way. Bumili tayong blue. Talagang sumadsad pa siya. So, yun yung cut loss natin. I also had a buy for plug. Medyo bounce. Ano na yun? Sectoral bounce. Hindi kinaya ng sector. Bumagsak talaga lalo. Taxation eh. So, BCR. 1, 2, 3. Pwede naman si VCR. Kaso lang, mas delikado yung position natin dito. Kasi nagte-trade na siya below. Pwede naman siya i-trade. Tingnan natin. This is your resistance. Tingnan natin sa next 2 hours. Nasaan to? Walang liquidity kasi rin. Yan ang problema ko dito. Ayan, kung bibili mo siya ng opening, ganyan ka lang. Mga 1%, 2%. 2% lang talaga to eh. Pag open, 2%. Kung mag-breakout dyan, hold mo. So, mag-breakout siya ng bounce sa 200, hold mo. Pero pag hindi, 2% out ka na. So, at least may computation ka sa cut loss mo when it comes to that bounce trade there. No? So, anyway, let's go back to Oracle. So, I was actually waiting for Oracle to really break down. So, what I did was, I bought this area here, this breakout here. I sold it here. Then, I tried to short at this range. Tapos, mga 30 minutes before the market closed, I closed half of it. Kasi imagine mo kung hinold ko yung 1,500 na to. Tapos, mag-gap up ulit. Sakit nun, no? So, kaya ginagawa ko ngayon, hintay ko na to. So, pag nag-confirm yan na babagsak, mag-open ulit ako. Thank you for letting me, thank you for reminding me on this one. Aside from bounce trading, ito yung gusto kong i-day trade pala. So, ayoko lang mangyari ito is i-breakout niya hanggang dito. Okay, kaya kinukumpit ko na yung losses ko dyan. Pag umangat yan dyan, 3%, 20% of 500, $200, 1% of my port. So, still good. 1% ba? 10,000, 1,000. 1,000 is 100. 2% of my port ang naka-risk for that. So, we're gonna check on that later. I'm still shorting this one. The cut loss ko will be the breakout there. MBT. Sige, tingnan natin MBT. MBT, what do you want to happen here? Short? No, it's not a buy. It's not a sell point. Pwede pang sell point to. Pwede ka pang magbenta dito. It's not a Chidori's play as well. Hindi rin siya Chidori. Wala. Dito, babalikan dito, bro. It's gonna go back there. Okay. Sony. Let's go to Sony. Thank you for reminding me about Oracle. I need to catch up to Oracle as well. Sony. We have a gap. Oh, yun. Ito yung sabi ko before, guys, no? May nagpa-chart dito gusto bumili ng Sony. Sabi ko yung time mo mag-gap. So, kung yung nakabili ka dun sa gap, itong gap na yan, ayan, kumita ka na ngayon. So, kung bumili ka dun sa gap na yon, 6% ka hanggang time. So, ngayon, it's going sideways. Doesn't know where to go. I would suggest stay on the sidelines for now. You are in the resistance part. So, mas malaki yung talo mo kung ito-trade mo siya. And everything points downwards na siya. So, hindi rin siya tradable tonight. So, more into the bounce. Ang play ko ngayon talaga, bounce trade. Shorting. Yan ang mga play ko ngayon. Titingnan natin. And such a stuff, no? Yan dito. Pre-market is good. Pre-market is down. Good. Dami ko rin tinitrade. Baba ko is good. Okay. I was also trading this one. Dami ko pala day trade, Reg. Ayoko na. Ayoko na mag-open pala. Nagde-day trade din pala ako dito sa kabila. Naka-open pa pala tong Meli ko. Pero 250 lang to eh. Kaya naka-open pa pala to. Sige, mag-aabang ako. Ano ba yung mga natin? Let's make a decision na. I'm gonna short Oracle and what's else? Ito, ano isa natin? VCR, no? Not VCR. Ano yung napin natin kanina? Net. Okay, paano tayo malito? Okay, net. Ayan. Baka natin dito si net. Once it sit here, titingnan na natin. The other was, ano nga isa? I forgot na tuloy. Let's check ko sa Telegram. Okay. Ano nga yung isa natin, Reg? Nakalimutan ko isa natin titingnan. Net and wait lang. I'm gonna check, ha. Net, Unity, ACI. Ano nga isa natin? Wells Fargo ba yun? IDT? Oh, yeah, IDT. Alright. Yan. Thank you. Yan. Okay. So, titingnan natin dito later. So, may bounce rate na to ng konti, pero gusto lang natin makita kung saan siya pupunta later. Price action-wise. Ayan. So, ayan yung mga play natin. Ito, tatlo. Then, itong Meli ko. Tingnan ako mag-breakout to. Kung magtuloy-tuloy sa opening. As it goes on. Tsaka Oracle. Okay. Xiaomi. Let's go to Xiaomi. Xiaomi Corp. Xiaomi, let's check at the breakout. Wag kasi magkaroon ng breakout, let's buy. So, at least Xiaomi is doing good already on the bottom. Establishing the base there. If umangat yan, then let's do a buy. Okay. What else? Wells Fargo. Okay, let's Fargo. Resistance din, so no trade tayo dito. Double hit resistance yan. Okay, so medyo hindi siya rin tradable for me for now. For Wells Fargo. Yan, hindi rin na. Medyo alangan ka dyan. Nasa tuktok ka. Ipit ka dyan. Okay, ipit. So we're waiting for 12 minutes. Let's check the sectoral rotation muna while we are waiting for the sector and check each sector what's happening in the market. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna give you some tips. Tonight. First and foremost, usually the market reverses 80% of the chance on the trend. Example, the trend is super down, or sabi namin super up. On the opening, usually nag 80% bumabalingtong yan before pumunta sa trend. Example, nakita ka pababa yung market, then malapit ang opening, biglang babagsak at yan. Biglang ganun. So sometimes for bounce traders, opening is very, very important. Yan yung take profit ng mga bounce traders because 80% of the chance the market bounces on the current, yung kung saan siya before. Okay, I hope that helps. Sana may natulong tayo. Tingnan natin ang sectoral rotation ngayon. Ano nangyayari ngayon sa SPX500 and all the sectors in the US market. Yan. Check natin. XLK is still good. Our energy stocks, I cannot see. Hindi ko makita. Ano ba nangyari dyan? Zoom in natin yan. Yan. Okay. So, very momentum ang tech stocks. Ang ganda ng tech stocks ngayon. Talagang doon tayo sa net kukuha. Mas ang ganda ng net. Nakita mo net, yung tech stocks, oh. Then, we can check the energy stocks in the resistance. You can short it if you wanted. If not, wag na. Wag nyo basta bilhin. Financial sector, not also good for now. What else is good? Communication, possible. Uy, maganda yung staples. No? XLP. Okay, tingnan natin mga XLP. Ano tayong company sa XLP? Ganda ng XLP, Look at XLP, guys. It's had a breakout there. Check natin ang XLP. Before tayo magano. XLP. Yun. Yan. So if you want to check the companies on that, you can check this one. Then go to portfolio watch listing. Stock Operation XLP. Yan. Ganda XLP, No, XLP, Consumer Staples, Snapshot, then Holdings. Holdings. Semi-R purport. So dito yung holdings sa portfolio. Yan. Anong meron sa'yo para makita namin ang mga magagandang i-trade sa chart mo? Procter & Gamble, mga ka-defensive, no? Coca-Cola. Check natin dito. Tanggalin natin ito XLP. Coke. Ayun, kaya naman pala. Lakas, oh. Nandun sila defensive na yung mga tao, guys. Nagde-defensive na yung mga tao. Bakit kaya? Pepsi Cola. May na-expect na. Baka parang defensive na rin dapat tayo, Maangat na. Nag-defensive na. High dividends, defensive na yung mga tao. PG. Pero wag nyo nang bibilin to, late na eh. Trade momentum, pwede. O mga momentum traders, pasok na dito, Alam nyo nang gagawin. WMT. WMT, sideways. Harap tayo dito sa WMT. Consumer staples. Nagde-defensive na yung mga tao, Yan. So, very late na to. Donald is doing good. Hanap tayo ng mga momentum trades na ng mga XLP dito. Dami dito. ST Loader. Tingnan natin yung mapaangat pa. DL. Ito, kaka-breakout lang, Dito tayo maghanap ngayon ng mga momentum. Nag-breakout. EL, PM, Philip Morris. Bababa. No, not this one. CL, Colgate. Ayan, ang gaganda ng pasok nila, Green na green, mga XLP. wala pa naman akong port na XLP. Walang laman yung port ko sa XLP. Kimberly-Clark. Kimberly-Clark. Resistance na rin. Hindi rin masyado maganda. STZ. Okay. Ups! Easy. Ups! Alright. Nope, sorry. GIS. Kimberly-Clark. Hormel. Carmel. Ayan, mabilis na. 4 minutes before the market opens. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that for no. Ilang percent lang yan eh. Oh. 5%. So Hormel hitting resistance. We can check a support here. Pwede natin tingnan. But guys, look at this. This is what I wanted to look at. This is a very very good insight. No, I'm gonna give you some insight here. Very 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 need to get your attention here. Okay. Okay. This is the consumer discretion. This consumer staples. Okay. It's actually on the full uptrend. Okay, full uptrend siya talaga. Alright. The good thing about it is meron talagang malaking consolidation. So, what I can see here, this is something na malakas. Malakas siya to the upside. So, very, very bullish and a lot of consolidation. So, in this sector, medyo baka magtuloy-tuloy ito. So, napansin ko lang pag rotation, no? Sabi ko, grabe yung binirake out niya. So, ito yung mga possible na maganda i-trade na pwede. Pero hindi ko, i-trade ko pa din to. Maghanap pa lang ako position dito. Tuyot na eh. Okay. And Oracle. Ito short ko yan. Oracle. Okay, Oracle. Kraft Heinz. Kraft Heinz, no. We can check a support again here. Balik natin yung support dyan. We are in range. So, hintayin natin bumaba doon for Kraft Heinz. For Kraft Heinz. Okay? Hindi rin maganda pa yung galaw. Yeah. Hershey's TSN. TSN. And Hershey's. Yung mga Coca-Cola yung umaangat ng todo eh, no? TSN near the resistance, we can check for a breakout. Breakout played here. Kung magkaroon ng breakout, pwede natin bilhin. Magaganda yung magaganda talaga yung mga SLP ngayon XLP, di SLP hindi Smooth Love Potion. Okay. GIS. 4 minutes before the market open, I'm excited to trade. Wala din. Near the resistance din. We can check a breakout. Once the breakout occurs, we can check up. Kasi baka hindi na mag-momentum inaano ko. Okay. Balik natin sa page 1. Dami nito eh. PG. Yung mga nakikita ko na pwede nating i-8 gate or momentum, PG, that's one. Pwede natin i-momentum to. Not today. Public service pa ni. PEP. 2. Ayan, pwede natin i-momentum trade to. So, tingnan natin. Coca-Cola is 3. Grabe opening ni Coca-Cola. Sarap i-short nito 1% lang ang room mo. Grabe Coca-Cola, no? Usually sideways lang yan. Pakita nyo, sideways lang. Bilang boom. Okay. 3 minutes before the market open, let's check it out. Abangan na natin to. Gonna do shorting here. So, yung mga staples, banatan nyo ng banatan. Gonna do this one. Izanagi, dyan ka muna. Magte-trade lang kami. Okay, magte-trade lang kami guys. Naka lang. Yan. Okay. Alright. Yan natin dito 15 minutes. Tignan natin babasagin nyo to. At doon natin enteran. Yan. Mga sasabay, huwag yung maglagay ng malaki. Dapat computed nyo, magkano talo nyo. Okay, pag sumabay kayo, kasalanan nyo. Pag talo kayo. So, I'm just gonna do my own trades because naghahabol ako ng port. Okay. Docu, let's check at Docu before we start. Guys, on the side, si Docu. And while tinitingnan natin yung ating market. Where are you, Docu? Check natin dito. Dito natin mag-check ng mga market dito. Si Docu. Sige, titiya. While we are waiting, lalagay ko na lang yan dito para malagay ko sa inyo. Yan ang pag-check ko ng gusto nyo i-check. Sarap mag-trade ngayon. Monday Blues. Docu is not doing well as well. Ayan si Docu. Si Docu must hold this level here. Pag binagsak niya yung level yan, bearish na si Docu. Honestly, dito pa lang pangit na. Pero tingnan natin kung mag-hold to si Docu. Ang ano kasi kay Docu is to no, gumagawa ng highs. So pag hinold niya yan, baka magtuloy pataas si Docu. Low, pwede rin momentum. MA. Sige, check natin si low. MA. Si MA is not a trade. It's not a buy as well. Nasa resistance si MA. Hindi rin masyado. Saan natin hintayin si MA? Dito ang pinaka-nearest support. Yan. So, dyan mo hintayin. Kung bibili mo siya dyan, safe ka dyan. 335. Konti. Low. Low pwede momentum but do not buy that gap up. Do not buy that gap up. Okay? Baka mag-gap down ka din. So, yung bilhin to. We have a play in the masterclass to do a momentum. Hinintay namin yung pumunta sa amin yung presyo, hindi namin nahabol. But yes, you're correct. This is a momentum trade, but we don't usually trade the gaps. No? Yung mga bumili ng donut din, congrats. Market open na pala tayo, guys. Okay, check natin dito. Okay, we're all red. Check natin what's happening. Net is not giving us. Ito rin is not giving us. Lagyan natin na 15-minute time frame to. Pangit naman, illiquid naman masyado to, Reg. Saan yung kandila nito? Walang walang butol-butol, no? Sa lower time frame, wala masyadong liquidity ng IDT. Baka malaki yung spread or some sort, no? Yan. Okay, bababain natin yung presyo. Huwag natin hintayin ng presyo pumunta sa atin. Let's go price. Let's go to us price. Yan. Oracle, let's check. Yun, ang Oracle. Bumabagsak na si Oracle. I'm gonna open more here. Around 500 more. Check. The next 15 minutes. Then, I'm gonna possible here. Sell. Oops! Order receive. Hindi pa rin na-accept. Order breakdown. Oracle, let's go. Hindi pa rin na-breakdown ni Oracle. Mukong lang. Hindi pa rin na-open ni Oracle. That's why. Daya ni eToro Price action breakdown. This is my TP. Lululemon. Lululemon. You are good in Lululemon. Matagal pa to. Matagal pa si sa atin, bro. Tingnan natin dito. Lululemon is retail internet. Okay. Medyo late na tayo ng konti dito May price closing. Tingnan natin ang opening. Lululemon is okay naman siya ni Lululemon. The problem is Lululemon is nasa support naman. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Pwede siya natin ito i-trade. Tayo natin dito, Reg. Tayo natin dito sa Lululemon yan. Balik natin dyan. Pag pumunta dyan, ulit, pasukin natin. Kahit 5-minute time frame na natin to, pwede na to 15 minute na lang yan. Baka mag-resistance kasi. Mamaya, in a few minutes, ayun natin yan. Balik natin to. Balik natin dito. Oracle, good. Thank you. Oracle, thank you. Trade natin to. Si Oracle. Ano pa isa natin? IDT. Itong IDT, papapuntayin natin yung presyo dito. Pag binigyan tayo ng IDT, then we can buy IDT. For now, wala muna. Lululemon. Lululemon, pwede to i-trade Ganda pala ni tsura So, hintayin na lang natin muna to let's check Lululemon. Maganda yung ganda ng opening. Ang ganda ng closing yesterday. So, pwede natin yung bonggahan. Tingnan natin dito. So, huwag tayo magmadali. Tingnan natin SPX500. What's happening with SPX500? Low. Wala tayo dito dyan. Ito, pwede to guys, Tayo natin to. If you wanted to trade this one, si Lulu, set order na kayo dito. Guys. Mga 409. Yan. Mga 409.56. Pag bumalik yan dyan, nag-retest, bumalik dito, pwede na to pasukin. Tingnan natin, yan. In the next few minutes, tingnan natin kung saan pupunta yung price niya. Docu, Meli. So, tayo dito. Pero to confirm na to eh. Confirm na downtrend to eh. Pwede na nga to mag-open for further. Ayan naman, sa 1 hour, malapit na. Oh. Let's go! Ito lang major support. Pag yan yung support na yan, umangat, medyo okay pa naman. 30 minutes is already, baka ipuruhan ko to si Oracle. Puruhan ko to si Oracle ng todo. Tingnan natin saan ako bibili. Ito, high probability trade kasi. Lululemon. Ito, IDT. Malang matagal pa to. Parang dito yata gusto niya pumunta or further. Wala tayong nakikitang buy pa. Si Net. Lululemon, wala pa. Net, where are you? Si Net gave us a green candle. Which is I don't like. I wanted to go further here. Dito, high probability trade is here. Mga 4% down, which is wala pa. Wala pa tayo doon. Pero malapit na siya. Hintayin natin yun. Hintayin natin yun siya. No? Hintayin natin. Another one is kung i-bounce siya balik dito later, pwede natin balikan. Dito, ayan. Tingnan natin siya. So, wala pa tayo nakikitang buy signal. Ayokong madaliin. So, yeah. Okay, INTC, Meli, Docu. Let's check at Docu kung kailangan ko na ba i-cut loss yung Docu ko. Okay, so while waiting for... Okay, wala pa naman. Buhay pa. Buhay pa naman yung support ko. Ito. I'm gonna cut loss below here. Alright, let's go to the chat box. Anong mga meron kayo na gusto niyo pa-check? While nag-aabang ako ng gusto ko. Ayan, nasasabi ko. Lululemon, I can now entry. Teka lang, tingnan natin ha. Tingnan natin si Lululemon. Balikan natin sa daily. Balikan natin sa daily. Ano to, no? Chidori Crazy Lululemon, guys, no? Chidori nga, no? Pero prior open below siya, no? Sige, pwede naman. Alright, meron tayo cross signal there. Sige, kuha tayo nito. Kuha ako nito. Lulu. 150. 150 lang, 150 lang. Ayan, maganda na yung tsura niya eh. Ayan, thank you Lululemon. Pag nag-bounce ulit dyan, pasukan natin ulit. Let's go to Oracle again. Naglalaban ng puwersa ng Bulls and Bears. TSM. Sige. Ayan. TSM, thank you for reminding me about TSM. The blues of TSM. TSM, honestly, for me, TSM is still a buy. No? For me, TSM is still a buy, even today. Even today, that's your support. After a consolidation, that's your support. Ako personally, nag-ano ako ng paano mo dyan? Anong tawag mo dyan? Nag-accumulate ako ng konti ng TSM ko. So, inintay ko siyang bumomba. Pag bumomba sa TSM, then good. Okay. Lululemon, already green na tayo dapat. Hindi na tayo kayo ulap. Hindi pa, no? Bagal naman ito. For Lululemon. Very, very good breakout there from Lululemon. Ganda ng pandila. Parang sperm cell. Ito ko lang. 10 cent. 10 cent. Okay, 10 cent holding. Yun. Yeah, okay. 10 cent holding is still good naman in terms of the long term. Yun nga lang, we just need to break out from 10 cent. I'm actually just waiting 10 cent to go above. Honestly, to just, like go from the sideways to the from downtrend to sideways. It's a very, very good hold price na siya. So, for 10 cent, I'm very bullish to 10 cent. Gonna check on this one. Mga natin dito. Lulu. Okay. Let's go, Lulu. So, nire-reject ni Lulu ang price action plus Alright, so yung bumili ng Lulu, guys. Yung bumili ng Lulu, katulad ko, hold it for at least 10 days. 10 days ang hold niyan. Criteria naman yan, pasok sa Chidori, no? Yan natin. Yeah. At least hold it for 10 days. TP mo dyan, mga 3%, pwede na. 2%, 3%, 2% pwede na yan. Pag umangat ng 2% to. So, kung gusto mo mag 1:1, cut loss ka din 2%. Pero kung gusto mo nag 1:2, 3%, 5, cut loss mo 2%, tapos TP mo mga 4 to 5. So, okay naman yung, okay yung trade na yan. Okay yung trade na yan. It's a high probability, 85% win rate trade yan. So, yeah. So, but still, shit can happen. That's why, better na ano ka talaga. Vigilant ka. No? Vigilant ka ng 150 lalagay mo. So, pag hindi wala kang plano i-close, wag masyadong malaki yung lalagay mo sa kanya. Di ba? Ito si Oracle, pupuruhan ko to. Di-day trade ko to hanggang madaling araw. Pag nakakita ko ng mga rejections sa price nito, lalagyan ko to hanggang ma-okay. So, yun ang gagawin ko sa kanya. Let's check at SPX500 daw. Yun, nag-reverse si SPX500, nahulog ng todo. Ako, pangit ng kandila. Check natin kung umangat to. Tingnan ko yung stop loss ng ano ko. Stop loss ng aking elite call. 4632. Wala pa naman, layo pa. 4632. Okay. So the SPX 500 is retesting that one. Tingnan natin kung itutuloy-tuloy niya. So far, wala naman. What's happening with the SPX right now? It's still on the momentum. But ito, katulad tong Oracle, is really just, you know, getting the price action out of it. Ayan, sige nga, bigyan mo nga ako ng isang malupit na rejection para talpakan ulit kita. Okay, let's go to the chat box. Check natin yung mga gusto na. NU. So, wala tayo nakikitang buy. Ang binili pa lang natin was... Ano pa bisa natin binilin? I forgot. Lululemon. NU Holdings. Pre-IPO. Okay, for IPO, usually binibili ko IPO pag nag-breakout. Or second day breakout. Yan. Pag na-second day breakout, binibili ko. Pero pag ganyan itsura nito, hindi ko pinapansin. Pinapabayaan ko lang. So, for now, hindi ko rin hinahalaga yung support na yan unless i-day trade mo. So, it's not. So, for that, let it be. If you wanted to believe on this one, buy the breakout. Yun lang yun eh. The IPO price is your key. Pag may gusto bumili sa more than the IPO price, then it means to say something is really good with what's happening with the company. Blue. Oy, mulang yata si Blue after tayo cut loss bilang inangat. No, 'di ba? Mokong lang. So, is it a buy trade today? Pwede. Pwede pa din siya. Pwede pa rin may buy. Meron pa rin siyang buy opportunity. Shinake out lang, no? Mokong, no? Okay. Pero hindi mo na ako kukuha dito. Hindi mo na ako kukuha. Ayoko muna. Gusto ko dito, pakita muna niya malakas to. Pag ipinakita niya malakas to, maybe tomorrow or at some point, mag-sideways sa dyan, makonsider ko. Pero ngayon, hindi, kaka-breakdown lang kasi. So, hindi ko muna siya papansin. Hindi ko muna siya bibilin ngayon. Hindi ko muna siya bibilin. Pag sinabi niya, malakas to, kukunin natin yun. Okay, let's go back to Oracle. What's happening with Oracle? Yan, binubuta si Oracle dito. So, wag mo bubutasin ng todo kasi matatalo ka ng todo. Yan. Pag binutas mo yan, good job. Pag hindi, bad job. Okay. Blue, grabe yung kadila. Kita nyo yun, oh, volatility. Sarap. Wala naman support doon. May EMA 10. Okay. Pagka magbe-breakout, broad. Lakas pa, honestly, malakas pa talaga yung ano niya sa daily eh. Lakas pa ng ano niya sa daily. May momentum pa talaga siya sa daily. Ang inaano ko lang dito, tingnan natin, baka nag-offer. Hindi naman, nasa resistance talaga siya eh. So, tama yung position ko. I'm not gonna on that, no. It's actually open even below. So, definitely, Mahina yung momentum. Tatalpakan ko to. Okay. Yan. Okay, blue. So look at that, no? That's day trading. May mga ganyan day trading, guys. Minsan, pag di mo calculated, burst talaga yung account mo ng ganito. So dapat ready ka. Equity value mo. I mean, psychologically, computed mo ano yung possible mong talo. Example, on this trade, I'm willing to lose around 100 to 150 for this trade alone. So, computed ko siya. Paano ko siya iti-trade at some point. Mga siya doon, out. Angat siya dito, retest, out. So, pero dapat computed mo siya to begin with. So, ready ka to lose some for you to win some. So, the rest, ito mga to, ano ka yan? Mga times 1 lang yan, times 1. Times 1. Times 1. So, chill lang yan, chill. TSM, trade. DOQ, trade. Halo-halo tong port na to eh. Gahabol kasi. Ayoko naghahabol eh. Meli, check. Check natin si Meli. DOQ, sabi ko nagsusupport. So, we're actually supposedly dapat green na tayo kay ano guys ah. Lululemon. Ayan. Congrats kay Lululemon. Green na tayo kay Lululemon. Kailangan na natin ituloy. Let's go, Raquel. Break down, break down, break down. Bigyan mo isang signal. Banatan kita. Minsan lang ako nagde-day trade guys ah. Kasi napapagod ako nag-day trade eh. Yan, sorry, mali. Yan. Baba, let's go to Alibaba, one of my favorite so far. Alibaba is trading low to MA100. Still losing momentum, but still good for me. Okay, I'm still good at that. Honestly, for Alibaba, I'm already bullish on this one. Super bullish na ako dito. I'm just waiting for a catalyst to come in. That's why I'm preparing for this for next year na. I'm preparing for Alibaba for next year. So, for me, I'm still gonna buy Baba but conservative na lang yung banat ko kay Alibaba. Ito rin, play, speculative play. Ito din, baka bilhin ko nito. Tingnan natin kung magtuloy-tuloy itong docu na to. Pag hindi, pangit. I'm still shorting. I'm still gonna short this one. I'm gonna check. There's my... Ayan ang aking confirmation dyan. Huwag ka magbe-breakout, ha? Alright. So, while we're waiting for that, okay, you can, honestly, for this trade here, hanggang 11 lang naman tayo. But, what's my play here is this, no? It's my play here. So, if this is gonna break out, okay, this is my play here. Para makita nyo lang din. Tinalpakan ko siya ng 2,500, which is really my play, no? For this one. What I'm gonna do is, if it's gonna break out, okay, it's gonna break out, then magre-retest dito, tapos angat ulit. I'm gonna cut loss the first position. If magkaroon dito ng breakout, kakatas ko lahat. So, total losses mga 100 to 150. Okay, ang wins ko naman dito, if i-fill niya yung gap for my $1,000, i-fill man lang yung gap sa current price, I'm up by $250. So, that's actually 1 is to fill the gap lang yun ha. What if bumunta pa yan hanggang MA20, MA20? So, yun yung ano ko dyan. So, I'm willing to lose 100 to 150 for a gain of around 250 to 500 on that trade. So, habol-habol, medyo habol konti na day trade to. Tapos, ilagay ka Alibaba, lagay sa mga pang ano. So, yun yung ginagawa ko ngayon. Less trades. Tapos, lagay sa mga pang next year ko na, ano, next year na. Naghahanda na ako for next year. Yan. Ito rin. Kasi I just want to talk na lang. Ayoko na masyado mag-trade next year. This one, for this one, ayan to. Ito din, I'm still bullish on this one. Okay, I'm actually waiting for this to break out. For Meli, I'm trading this one. If mag-breakout to, bibili ulit ako isa pa for that one. If magkaroon siya ng breakout. So, yung mga bilhin natin kanina, like Docu, saan Lululemon natin? Wala. Ayun. So, nagbumalik ng red. So, let's review for Lululemon. Lululemon, yan. Okay. Lululemon is usually 85% probability trade. I usually hold it for 10 days. Okay. But if you want to set a cut loss from where we bought around this area here, Okay, cut ka mga 3%. Cut ka ng mga 3%. If you wanted to do the cut loss na technical, but your gain 1:1 kasi trade ito, 1:1. Yeah, okay. Around dito. 2% ka pala, pwede. O, pwede ka dito at dito. O, 3% na. Pareho lang, 1:1. So, pwede yan. Kung pumasok ka sa Lulu kanina, set ka ng mga 3%, 3% yung TP, or you wanted to go further, pwede naman, mga 5 to 6% on that trade. Just gonna give you statistics on that trade. I have an account doing that one alone. May account ako pa ulit-ulit lang. Ito, yan, yung trade na ito. 452 trades. Around pa-day trade tuloy ako ng todo, no? Kayo ka talaga eh, no? Kayo may kasalanan eh. On this trade alone, I'm actually earning 1 year. Yan. 88% probability. Ito. Screenshot ko lang. Alright, sorry. Yan, ito yung account. Let me just pull it out. Yan, ito yung trades. So, for that trade alone, kaya sabi ko 85% win rate yan. It's 24 this year alone is 28%, 142 trades from January, 88% probability. So, yung trade na ginawa natin na to, ito yan. 88% yung win rate niyan. So, ganyan siya kaganda. Masterclass topic yan, guys. So, it's a masterclass topic. If you want to learn how to do that, then good. Please do approach me. So, yeah. So, yan, we're waiting for that to, give us profit there. So, tatalpakan ko ulit ito isa. Bina-reject na talaga. Wala na. Reject na yung price action. I'm gonna go another 600. Gonna go all in here. Tingnan natin kung i-hold na to. Pag binirake out ako. There's my price action rejection. Okay. Good job. Okay. Alright. So, while we're waiting on that, you can ask me anything. Pa-chart nyo sa akin. Hindi ko na to titingnan on the side. Yeah. There you go. Sige, let me know on the chat box. What you want to know? What you want to pa-check? Pero for now, wala talagang bili ngayon, guys. Kasi, to give you, medyo resistance sa market. Medyo nasa resistance sa market. I actually will close some of my positions nga eh. Mga binili ko. Like example, itong Docu, itong Meli, ko-close ko yan eh. Resistance yung market eh. Alibaba ko, I'm gonna stay. ACB ko, magbabawa siguro ako ACB. Magtitipi siguro ako ACB. Nahulog yung iba 150. 2,000 kasi pala before. Tama. So, may mga maiko-close akong positions tonight. Kapangit yung nag-false breakout eh. Ito pala, bawasan ko to. I'm gonna reduce this to 500 na lang kasi hindi nag-breakout fully. Then, $500. Yan. Unity! Yan! Yun! Puti na lang, may tagatingin. Para tayo. Unity Group. Ops, Unity. Hindi pa eh. Layo, Reg eh. Nasa 33 pa eh. Hindi, wala. Hindi pa. Wala pa. Net. Check natin si Net. Si Net. Wala pa rin si Net. Reg eh. Honestly, si Net ang may pag-asa pa eh. Unity. Okay. Kaya pala. Dito. Ito. Oo nga. Ito hinahanap natin, Reg. So, yan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pwede nga. Saan yung price action? Ito. Okay. Price action 100. Nabangan mo 15 minutes. 15 minutes. Not yet. 4 hour. Pwede na. Malapit na. Pababain pa natin konti. Okay. Pababain natin konti. 15 minutes. May gap dito, Red. So, may gap. Kaya natin itong moving average natin dito. Okay. May gap dito. Pabalikin natin sa gap. Then, let's go back there. Kita mo? Ayun may gap Dito tayo set order 130.62. 130. Sorry. Okay, try natin yan. Unity Group. Pero pwede na, malapit na. Pwede na tayo mag-tranching buy nito. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Ganda na ng pasok nito 30-minute time frame. Pwede na talaga to eh. Tranche buy tayo. Buy 150. Tapos another buy at ano yung isa natin price action na gusto natin? 1. Asan yung gap? Saan yung gap nito? Ito ba yun? Unity. Ito ba yun? Unity. Yan. Ayun. 130.52. 130.52. What? Mali yung binili ko. Mali yung binili ko, Mokong. Wait lang, mali yung binili ko. Saan na yun? Unity Group. Ito ba yun? Wait lang Unity Software, di ba? Ito ba? Unity. Ito, tama, di ba? Unity Software. Tama nang binili ko. Unity Group. Mali yung binili ko, Badri. Okay, mali ito. Mali. Alis tayo dito. Yan! Okay. Kaya ba sabi ko mali? Okay, tayo sa. Another buy at 130 sa gap. 130 130.94. 130.94. 130.94. Unity Software. Okay. 130.94. Another. Yan, mga 120. Yan. Tama, no? Ayan, mangat na, 130.88. Pwede na to, 88.88. Yan. Okay. At least nakapwesto tayo isa. Yan. Okay. Saan yung isang Unity? Tingnan natin ito mag-bounce. Good. Green kagad. Ay, close ko na. Nag-green na kagad. Di ba? Ang galing, no? Yun. Galing talaga ni Reg. Ang bilis mo nakita to, at least meron tayong pang-agabang sa taas. Yan. Buti nakita mo to. Lupit nito. TP tayo dito. Alam na natin dito sa baba. Pang daily. Magkakaalaman yan sa Wednesday. Diba? Wednesday natin makikita. So far, it's doing good. Bounce trade na lang tayo. Kinulos ko na. Buti kinulos ko na. Ayun. Tinapakan natin $8. So, bilis. Bilis natin. Buti nakita natin. Side. Anyway. So, close call yun. Close call. Kasi we are near the support. We are checking the support. Plus, tingnan mo ito na lang, no? Especially if you're a graduate tapos ngayon lang nakikita nagba-bounce side and all. Tingnan mo yung mga higher time frames. So, dagdag na lang din, no, for masterclass na kasi minsan wala tayong oras kaka-check ng chart, but we know how to use the setup. Tingnan mo yung mga higher time frames. Pag nasa oversold condition na lahat yan, oversold condition na even yung 30 minutes, 45 minutes, 30 minutes. Look for an entry kaagad. Mabilis. Hanap ka kaagad price action entry. Then, mabilis yan. Magbabounce yan kaagad. So, pwede mong gawin yun. Lalo na, yung daily pa lang yan, nandun na sa signal mo. So, instant ka yan. Instant talaga siya. So, pabayaan mo na yan, 10 days, hanggang mag-green na siya. Or yung criteria ko na isa na itong color green. Pag napunta sa ganung number, you know what to do. Example, itong green, di ba? Kita natin itong green. Nagpunta sa ganung number, close mo na. So, you will have more profits to come. Okay. So, it's 10:58 in the evening. I hope you're enjoying the red port na meron ako ngayon. Yeah, at least hindi red. Yung mga binili natin, yung Melico na trade, okay siya. Lululemon, we're just waiting for it. Okay. DocuSign is also good. Pag nag-confirm to, actually, pwede na ako magdagdag kay Docu. Dadagdag nga ako kay Docu. Trade ko din doon Docu ko. Nagdag ako 50. Meli ko din. I think I'm gonna trade more Meli. Ayan, it's giving me my buy signal. Tingnan natin ang 15-minute time frame. Time frame nito, pwede naman. Dagdag din ako dito ng 50. Para risk management lang. Then, I'm gonna short Oracle more. Yan. Hintay ko na lang to. Yan. So, wag ka magbe-breakout kasi talo ko pag nag-breakout ka. Okay. Okay. So, it's 11 o'clock in the evening. My positions are actually a lot of red compare. Okay, medyo naubos ako doon. But risk management is still key. As long as it's actually below my total equity port, example, less than 1%, yan totally masakit siya by the amount, but if you focus on the total, kasi ngayon talagang more into trades yung gagawin ko at the close of the year na siya. Close position, TP exit, mga less than 1% of my account. Kasi before, swing trade lang. Ngayon, nabuling ko na lang. Hanggang saan? Hanggang December, 75% ba yan? 90% ba ako aabot? Let's see kung saan ako. I'm gonna update you guys on this port. Para next year, fresh start. Ibang strategy ulit. Yung ma-impose ko sa live. More into the long-term swing trade para chill. So, ngayon, hanggang December, sabay-sabay tayo mag-day trade. Yan ang gagawin natin. So, for tonight, di tayo kasi pwedeng maghanap. Okay, for tonight, the bad thing about it is hindi tayo pwedeng maghanap ng momentum. Pwede tayo maghanap ng momentum sa mga XLP, like yung Coca-Cola. Kaso lang, ang problem kasi nito, example, ano yung sa PG. Okay, hintay mo natin mag-retrace. Pag nag-retrace yan, if nag-momentum yan, then saka tayo papasok. But at least, nandun na sa radar ko. Etong Ford, nasa radar ko na rin yan. Pag nag-retrace yan, or nag-breakout yan, bibiling ko yan. Hindi ko pipilit. No? Basta ang point, nasa radar natin siya. Nakita natin yung buong consumer discretionary XLP is actually on the breakout. So, on the breakout na siya. So, isa yan sa mga titingnan ko na sector pag tutuunan ng pansin. Okay, so that's it for tonight. It's 11 o'clock TV. I hope you enjoyed this session with you guys. I hope you had the learnings also from my like yung bakit pula siya. No? It's not always green. Okay, yeah, the trades are like that. Okay, the point is you are growing on an overall picture. So don't judge the cover by its cover. Don't judge the cover by its cover. Okay, so I'm gonna see you again maybe tomorrow because I don't have. Meron ba akong live on Wednesday? I don't think I have a live Wednesday. Definitely, I'm gonna see you tomorrow, guys. I'm gonna update you on this trade if it's a losing or not, what happened. Just like what I'm doing with this guys. So we're doing swing trading or so. I made a clatos today. Nagbawas ako. So ang gagawin natin. Ganun ang gagawin natin together. Let's process it. And look for high probability trades like Unity, DocuSign, yung mga ganon. Yung Lululemon is high probability as well. So with that, guys, I'm gonna see you again tomorrow on this live trading here on Wise Investors PH. My name is John. See you and have a nice evening. Bye, guys.